Well, it's that time that we cross over to Kisumu County, where Willis, the word master, is on standby for tonight's Mind Your Language lesson. Willis, it's great to see you tonight.
Great to see you too, Betty. How is Nairobi?
Nairobi is good. Now, Willis, you've heard our dear Kenyans there from different parts of the country talking about that, very troublesome words. We've also heard that same word over the last couple of days. Do we say quarry, quare, query? Which is which?
Betty, that word is actually pronounced as quarry. Letter A takes the short or long vowel sound O, O. Quarry. Just like we talk of to quarrel, not quarrel, not quarrel. We also talk of quarantine, quarantine, not quarantine. So, quarry.
Quarry.
Not quarry, not quarry, not query. Yes.
Okay, Willis, got it. Quarry. Now, moving on to the next one. What do you call an object that has sort of like magical properties? Is it a talisman? Which is which?
In that word, letter S takes the voiced sound Z, like a Z, not S, which is voiceless. We say talisman, talisman, just like we talk of ombudsman, ombudsman, not ombudsman, the way many people say. Ombudsman, talisman.
All right, ombudsman.
Yes.
Got that one. Moving on, do we say up against the wall, against all odds? This one is a tricky one, Willis. Is it against? Tell us.
I know. Many people say against.
Yes.
Where we have what I normally call, or I usually call, the intrusive vowel sound. Nest. There is no nest. We say nst. A consonant cluster. Against. Just like we talk of amidst, not amidst.
Okay.
We also say amongst, not amongst, not amongst. And we say among, not among. For those who commonly say among, no, say among.
Willis, you've tackled so many words there, but we get it. Among, against. Got that one. Let's move on to this word. Now, it means two different things. Do we say pupil, when referring to the eye, and also referring to a student who goes to a certain school? Is it pupil? Give us those differences, Willis.
Well, we say pupil, and the other acceptable pronunciation is pupil. You can articulate sound E, or you just have pil as pupil. So the two acceptable pronunciations, Betty, are pupil and pupil.
All right, pupil for the eye and pupil for the student.
Yes, so we talk of both. We pronounce them the same way.
The same way.
Pupil and pupil.
All right,
yes.
Okay, Willis. Moving on, do we say temperature or temperature?
I hope you'll avoid that in serious communication, what you just said. We say temperature. Temperature. This is where we have an elision of letter E after P. So we say temperature. Just like we talk of temperament, we have temporary, so we can avoid temperature and say temperature.
Temperature. All right. And what about territory or territory? Or territories? Territory? Yeah.
Betty, we have two acceptable pronunciations for that.
Yes.
We can say tree, that is territory. You can also say territory. There is no problem. Territory, territory. Just like we talk of preparatory or preparatory, and we talk of factory or factory.
What about secondary or secondary?
We say secondary. Secondary.
Secondary school.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not secondary, but secondary school and territory. Got that, Willis. Let's move on to our feedback question. Now, tonight's feedback question is, a tough one. Now, it's from Dr. Becky from in Nairobi. She's asking about this word that means a mutual trust and friendship among people. A camaraderie. Help me out, Willis.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that one, you know.
That one is a mouthful.
It's
a mouthful. We call it that. So that is a bit tricky because of the length. So we say camaraderie.
Okay.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Yes.
Okay, Willis, got that one. Let's move on to your surprise word, finally.
Well, my surprise word tonight is commonly mispronounced by many people as senile or senile. You hear people talking of so and so has gone senile. We don't say senile, we say senile. Senile. Just like we talk of senile dementia, not senile dementia. And it reminds me of campanile. We now don't say campanile when we are talking of a tower that contains a bell. Maybe in an institution of learning, we say campanile. Just like one Raymond Odur of KU and his friends asked me to, explain to them whether we say campanile or campanile. So it's nearly, not nile.
Nearly. All right, Willis. Though that's a surprise. Campanile. Got that one. Well, Willis, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you very much. See you again next week.